Good morning. It's Margaret Eden at the University of Sewing, and it's Facebook Live. And you know what today is?
No.
Small Business Saturday. Today is Small Business Saturday, and we will hope you will participate with us by coming and shopping with us. And you can do that online or in person. So we always prefer to see you in person if possible because we love seeing you guys. So we love our customers.
We do.
What is up with all the Indiana stuff?
There's a game going on today, I believe.
There is. It's at 7 o'clock this evening.
Oh, wow.
We have the wonderful Indiana fleece. We have Bernina fleece, too, if you want
It's
that.
true.
And so we have fleece of both of those. And I just have a feeling this might be okay for a scarf, but you're going to need a whole lot more clothes tonight. It's supposed to go down to 20.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, this one loves the cold weather. I'm like so
We
not
should
about
open the door and just let it waft in.
No, we are not going to do that. She's totally, no, her and Rachel, we're going to let them work together one day and they can have the shop down at 65 and they'll both be happy.
It's going to be beautiful.
So we have a giveaway today for you. For our people watching on Facebook Live, we are going to give you this wonderful issue of threads. We are going to give you a great set of hand needles. This is a really cute little set. I love this. It's got some sweet little hand needles in it. This is a combo prize to you. And what you need to do to be able to win it
is you have to comment that you shared and make sure you share, okay? And then we will randomly select someone and you can win.
But it only is working on Facebook. You can't do this for YouTube. No way for us to accomplish that on YouTube. It would be too crazy. So we do this for Facebook Live, and Dave's throwing things on the floor. So
that was random.
That was random, but it's actually kind of cool because it'd be a great idea for a Christmas gift if you haven't already gotten one of these. I have a couple of really cool ideas. I was going to show this off, but then realized I had to do the giveaway. So if you haven't got a set of these scissors, I'm thinking it needs to be on your wish list. The Kai scissors, this 3-piece set is amazing. The price point is pretty darn reasonable for 3 sets of scissors, only $64.99. And it is really cool. But now, if you are looking for something really fun to give to a little one in your life, how about a set of Red Riding Hood and her friends? And look at these dolls. These are all done. They're all done in a quilt. They're done in an embroidery hoop.
Oh.
You embroider everything and then you take and cut everything out with seam allowances and make yourself these little dolls.
That's so adorable.
And it's so much faster and more put together than I could do them without this. So I think this is a really cute idea. We have so much stuff to talk about. Did you know we got in new fabrics this week? Have you seen the new fabrics?
I haven't.
Oh, you haven't been here, have you?
No.
Did you have a nice Thanksgiving?
I did. I was sick over Thanksgiving again, but it was all right by the time the day came.
Well, good. I'm glad you're no longer sick. It seems like this is the week for everybody to get sick. We had several employees who got sick. And Rachel was supposed to be here with us today, but her dad got sick. So she went to visit her family so she can help take care of her mom and her dad, who both have just recovered. One recovering from, well, they're both recovering from surgery. So,
oh my
good
goodness.
gracious, you know, it's always something, isn't it? So, all right, we are going to wish them a happy week, that they heal really fast and feel much better very soon.
And no one else gets sick.
Nobody else gets sick.
You're not allowed anymore.
No, no more. Okay,
put this over
so
here.
we're going to make a stop. Don't forget we have these great kits that you can put together in no time at all. These are decorated with decorative stitches, but I'm just going to tell you, you don't have to do that. There are no rules here. You can do it because it's fun, but you don't have to do it. So this is a really cute table runner in 2 different versions. We have one with the ornaments and one with the trees. And you can quilt them all kinds of ways, machine quilting with your embroidery unit, or you could go ahead and just use your walking foot. you can make this very simply. It goes together really fast, and you will have a wonderful Christmas gift. And we've got them in a variety of colors and kinds. So if you are interested in something like that, it's probably best to call us, and we can send you a couple of photos of some different ones we've got all ready to go. And it's just a great idea. So, or just come in and pick out your own.
There you go.
Okay, so we've had all these beautiful Tilda fabrics for a long time, and recently I came across, well, I shouldn't say recently, you order fabric 6 months out, but when I saw these other fabrics we are getting ready to show you, I couldn't help but think that they really do go well with the Tildas.
Yeah.
So if you are looking for some things to go with the Tilda, maybe not a Tilda, they're just lovely. These are all from Lewis and Irene. They stand on their own very well, obviously. This would make a great quilt. But if you've already got some Tilda fabric and you want to mix and match and have some other things to go with it, how lovely is this? The line is called Isabella. Oh. And look at the little tiny little birds in it. Here's one right side up, so he doesn't
adorable.
look. They're so cute.
It's my first time looking at all of these. They're really adorable.
They're really beautiful. The color combinations are lovely. It is just a really great group. There's tiny little floral blenders. There's tone-on-tone fabrics. There's some really great medium-sized prints and then some all-over prints. It is a great line. And I will tell you, if you are looking for a project for, I think, any woman or, teenage girl or even young girl is really going to love this.
I can vouch for the teenage girl.
There you go. I had a feeling. So this is a really great idea for your next quilting project, I'm thinking. Mm-hmm. And we've got some wonderful patterns that you could use for it. So including all those free Tilda ones that are on tildaworld.com.
Yeah.
That would be a great choice of those. So very nice group of fabrics. We wanted you to see those because, it's the holiday season coming up, and maybe you aren't going to do this for right now for a present, but we're always thinking about next year. Mm-hmm. There's going to be graduation presents. There's going to be birthday presents. There's going to be the holidays. So maybe this would make a great project. And I know you're working on a quilt right now. Mm-hmm. Now, is it done?
It's not done yet.
It's not done yet.
But it's close, guys, and we're going to get it.
So when you get it done, will you bring it in and show it to us?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So let's come on over here. I want to show you guys another great idea for a Christmas present. If you haven't gotten one of these for your featherweight, we have one in stock ready to go. You don't even have to wait for it. So this wonderful Sew Steady table, it is fantastic. It comes with the legs on here so you can get it even. It's in a wonderful box, ready to walk out the door. So if you are looking for a present for a friend who loves their featherweight, or if you want one for yourself, that is a great choice. Don't forget, we have the brand new boxes for the featherweights. Of course, it's really nice if you have the old box, but I'm just going to tell you, if you take your featherweight to your retreats and you do a lot of things with your featherweight, you probably ought to take your old box, take everything out of it, put stuff in the new box to keep the old box in good shape, and then you can take this one with you and you're not going to end up. I've seen and heard the stories where the bottom breaks out, where the handles come off, or some other thing happens, and it's just because of wear and tear. And these machines now, I mean, they were made, most of them, in the 40s and 50s, 60s. So, I mean, we're talking, they're kind of getting up there in age, so 40, 50, 60 years old. So you want to take care of that. So this is a great way to do that. Go ahead and do that. Now,
speaking of taking care of it, Well, Erin is very good at servicing them.
We also service them in-house. By the way, we service just about everything these days. The only time we run into a problem is with some of the higher end, more complicated machines that we aren't a dealer for, because they will only sell those parts to people who are dealers. So if that's the case, we will let you know, but you can certainly call us and ask, and we will happily service your machine. I know what always happens around here is that people go and do all their sewing right up to Christmas, and then right after Christmas we get a ton of calls.
Yeah.
Because they're ready to go and get that taken care of. They're going to get them serviced. Now, we just saw a really sweet customer we've had for a long time. She had brought her machine in, and it was like a year and a half. Guys, if you're going on a year and a half to 2 years on those Berninas, the computerized Berninas, get them in here for servicing. We want to make sure you take good care of that machine. It's an investment. And so let's get that all squared away. I also want to remind people what we also have is another way to take care of that wonderful box is this really cute little bag. And I don't know why we have it open. Let's zip that up. It's super cute. So you can put this around your box and then carry it like that, and it says featherweight on it. So if you're not quite, if you're not, yeah, this is really cute. One sewing machine on one side. So if you're ready to, you know, let's get that box protected, because as I said, with your featherweight, those boxes are getting very old and you don't want them to come apart on you. So we have those couple of things for you, so if you want to take care of it. Another thing I have in the shop ready to walk out the door for you is we have the Bernina Stitch Regulator Sew Steady Table. Dave, I don't know if you can get in there and see that, but this one already has the cutout. This particular table is for a 5 series, I believe. And so if you have a 5 series and you are looking for a Sew Steady table, this is the Wish table with the stitch regulator setup. Very nice setup, and we will be happy to sell that to you. And make sure that for your next ruler work project or your any of the things that you're going to use your stitch regulator for, this is really nice, because when you have that cutout for the stitch regulator, then you can put your ruler work on your machine.
Oh.
And you normally can't do that. So you normally can't use those two features together. So that's a really nice setup for you. All right, we're going to head over to, oh my goodness, it's already ready. 15 minutes into this, so we've got to go over here and show you. Oh, and we have a quilting class. Wait a minute, we got to stop and we got to show this off. We got to show this off. Look at it, got made. It finally got made.
That's adorable.
Kyla did a great job on this. She made this really cute little bag, and this garment bag turned out really nice. So here we go. We've got this cute little garment bag ready to go, and it's crazy. She even lined it.
Ooh.
Look how cute it is.
I love that lining.
Yeah, she did a really great job on that. So very pleased with that. Very cute. I love the binding around the edges here. Very nice. So really great idea. And we're going to come over here and we're going to stop and make sure that people, have you got something that you are getting ready to, you need to have maybe a little jacket, a little outfit for an event. These two pieces right here, this Butterick Princess Line dress and the Start After Breakfast and Finish Before Lunch, these two pieces you can make up in no time whatsoever. This one is made up out of a rayon, but of course now that it's getting cold, you may want to do some warmer fabric. A really nice knit would be great out of this. Then you have this cute little jacket, and again, you could make the jacket out of a variety of different things. This is made up out of some cottons, And we have some both quilting cottons, and of course we have a lot of cottons just for apparel making. So maybe that would be something really nice that you would like to do, so that you have a quick makeup jacket, something you can do. But don't forget, we also have things like this really cute, simple, elegant tee. If you made this out of one of a crepe silk or crepe polyester, or you made it up out of one of our other viscose, you could do it out of a knit. All of these things would turn a really, really cute, fast little pattern into a great top for the holidays, and you would have a really cute outfit for your next event that you have to go to. I know we've always got at least several Christmas parties we get invited to, and this is a great way to come up with a cute little outfit. It's not going to take you a lot of time, and it's going to be really fast and pretty, and we have some beautiful fabrics that would work well. We have this really cool gold knit that would be very pretty out of that. Don't forget, if you've not done it, the Easy Threezy jacket out of knit is another fast project. It will keep you warm. You can do it out of all kinds of different fabrics. It's very lovely. And just make sure it's got some drape like this one does. Yep, there you go. Here, I'll let you hold that. So it's got these really cute little petal type of accent on the sleeves. The one thing I can say is that you will want to just pay attention to lengths on this, because it's not a real, it's fairly short as far as on the sleeves. You would definitely want to lengthen it. You would find that those sleeves would be, they'd be up here on you, Eden, and that
not ideal.
Not ideal, no. So that would be easy to fix though, because all you do is split this right in the middle, put a little space here, put the extra pattern piece that you need as far as paper.
Oh.
And it's all one, it's so easy to do. See this one seam right here and one seam up here? It's so easy to do.
I might make that one.
It's a really easy jacket, and we offer that as a class, and I'm going to do the knit version here in the early spring. Well, I should say after the first of the year. We're not going to do it before then. Okay, guys, we have some really cute fabrics. We showed you that pretty Lewis and Irene, but check out these really cute little blue and white fabrics.
They're adorable.
They are so cute.
Look at this one. I love anything with flowers.
Yes, I'm a big flower fan myself. So we found some really just very lovely blue and white fabrics we thought you would enjoy. So very nice patterns on them, a little unusual, and then maybe not so unusual. The vines are fairly common. I adore this one with this teeny tiny print on it. It's just a really nice fabric. So that one's going to be great for a lot of different projects. And then we got these two in. These are a little different. They've got some purples in them, but I don't think you can ever have enough purple in the world.
No.
I think it's a much needed fabric to give joy and happiness.
I think Cheryl would agree.
Oh, there you go. I think you might be right. Okay, so we were talking about clothing and all the kinds of things we need for this time of the year. Well, remember, I'm pretty sure I showed you guys these when they first came in. And this fabric, let's take those little clips off because they're different on the inside and the outside. So let's go ahead. These are really, really nice. They are, as the way I want to describe it is, think about something that feels like it's maybe flannel on two sides.
Yeah.
So you won't have to line this. It will have enough oomph that you won't need to line it. You will need to figure out how you're going to finish your edges. And what you might do is sew your seams and then turn it under so that you can have like look like this. And that could be on the inside of the garment, and you could stitch that down. So that could be really pretty. The one thing that I wanted to point out is that we have this really great fabric And I'm just going to point out to you, this has been washed, guys. There wasn't any pilling. I was going to tell you what was going to happen with it. It did need pressed because this skinny little piece ended up getting crunched up. I did have to press it, but it was funny. This bigger piece, this didn't get crunched up in the laundry at all, which was really funny and odd. And no pilling. It did shrink a little bit. It did shrink just a little bit. So, and it shrunk only in the width direction. Or excuse me, I just said that completely wrong. It only shrunk in the length. It did not shrink in the width.
Oh.
So it didn't shrink from left to the salvage edge to salvage edge. What it did was the length of the fabric, it shrunk. And it shrunk about 3/4 of an inch over this whole long piece. Oh, well, wait a minute. That would be the direction then. Okay, I'm lying. It shrunk the width direction and not the length because it shrunk this way. It shrunk the long way.
Oh.
So it did shrink the width-wise. So it shrunk salvage edge to salvage edge, and it shrunk 3/4 of an inch. So this was basically 43 inches, and it shrunk 3/4 of an inch. So that wasn't very bad. So we were really pleased. I couldn't believe how beautifully it washed up.
Yeah.
It just looks amazing.
I expected it to have more of the little
Pills on it. Yeah. Well, it is 100% cotton. I'm really pleased with it. It's very beautiful. And it just seems like to me you could do a lot of different things with this. It could make a great blanket.
Oh, for sure.
It could make a really cute shirt jacket. It could even make
so cozy.
Yeah, really just very comfortable. So there's a number of different things, like a little zip up hoodie.
Ooh.
That would be really cute. So there's a number of different things. I think it's a great fabric for today's, most people want things that are kind of soft and cozy and comfortable right now. I think this will really fit into that. So if you haven't considered making something out of this yet, I think you really should. And we brought you a really good idea. How about the Thayer jacket? So the Thayer jacket is this kind of almost Carhartt looking kind of jacket.
Yeah.
But I always think of Carhartts or jeans as being kind of stiff and uncomfortable.
Like work.
Yeah. Well,
material.
They can be, but we have all those beautiful denims that have spandex in them.
Nice.
So we can just go around that. One way to do these jackets that they'll be more comfortable is to use a fabric like that. But if you use this fabric, it would be so cuddly. It would be just so comfortable. I just think it would be great. And you don't have to just use this fabric by itself. What I'm thinking about doing right now is using this fabric, but using it as an accent color with black denim.
That's a great idea.
And Alice is looking at this one. She is really, really liking this. And so I'm not sure what she's going to do with it, but we'll have to find out what she's going to do. So we're both thinking about these very seriously. Okay. We're bringing this out because look what Dave had Alice do. So.
And the backstory is we went there and serviced at this high school their classroom machines, but they had some sergers that they weren't using. So I wanted to make sure that we serviced their sergers and that we could show them that they could make t-shirt quilts with those sergers.
And I'm going to just tell you, it took Alice, after she cut them out, the whole time, cutting it out and taking and sewing this together, I'm sure did not take her even an hour.
Wow.
So when we think about t-shirt quilts, most of us think about it with pain in our hearts because we stabilized the t-shirts and did all this. Well, guess what? There's no stabilizer here. And all we did was just serge the pieces together. And then when you get ready to go ahead and maybe do the next part of this, what I would recommend is that you go ahead and measure your width and put a cotton strip of quilting cotton up here at the top. Say something like a, 2.5, 3-inch wide strip up here at the top. You can sew them together on the serger so that you do that on the top and the bottom, then put your strips on the sides, and it's all stabilized. So you don't have to worry about using stabilizer.
And don't you sometimes offer a class?
We do. And actually, we did offer one just recently, but it didn't have, I think it was just at the wrong time. It was the week before Thanksgiving, and I think people were just busy. So we didn't have much of a turnout for that one, but we will be offering it again. Usually we offer it about once a quarter. So either Denise or I teach that class. It's super simple. It's very easy to go ahead and do. And it doesn't matter what serger you own. They all will do this. So, and if you don't own a serger, I want to really encourage you to think about that because sergers are truly amazing. Our Black Friday sale is going on, and you have another day still to get the L860. And if you can't come, the L860 is the one that has the computer and shows you how to presets all of your tensions for you, shows you what the stitch looks like, shows you how to do everything. Oh, look at you, Alice. You look so cute. You look so cute.
It's supposed to be Christmas,
It
right?
is.
Yeah.
It's super cute. Yeah, that's great. So I was telling them about the serger that we have on sale for the Black Friday sale that's still going on. And you could go ahead and put a deposit on it today, and I will hold one for you. And then you can come in and try it out and make sure it's really the right serger if you can't come in today. But it's the L860 with that computer on board.
That's a great serger.
It's a great serger. It's air threading. It's got the computer that explains to you how to set everything up. It's really a nice serger, and it's $1,000 less than what it normally is.
Oh, nice.
So that is something for everybody to consider. Okay. It is 10 o'clock. I figure as soon as the phones start going. We are here today the whole day. We're here from 10 until 5. And we are Arrow Furniture's on Black Friday sales prices. Our OESD, we have some sale prices on that. Don't forget to use our we have a link. We're an affiliate dealer for OESD. Please use our link, and you go over there to OESD's site. They've got all kinds of stuff on sale for the Black Friday sale. Then in store, we also have some wonderful Bernina and Burnett's on sale for Black Friday. If you are looking for an entry-level sewing machine, remember we can ship sewing machines, the Burnett's, to you anywhere in the U.S. So if you are thinking about something like that, give us a call and we'll give you all the details. Everybody, I hope you are having a great Black Friday weekend and Small Business Saturday weekend. I hope you have a great day.
Plus, I'd like to invite people, if they don't want to be out in the cold for tailgating today, they could come here and stay warm before the game.
Are you going to bring back chocolate? There's no chocolate in the store.
That's my duty then.
We're going to have to make him get some chocolate. Okay, we'll have chocolate for you too. It might take a couple of minutes. He's not going to, he isn't magic yet, although sometimes I think he is. Okay, everybody. Have a great Saturday, and we will see you next Friday for Facebook Live.